that's my mom. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's gonna disrespect her.
Right, but at the end of the day, I'm somebody's mother too. I'm two people's mother. I have a 16-year-old. She has to watch this. She sees those things on the internet. People talking about her mother. All right then. So like, let's not get into it.
A defining feature of the concert was Lil Scrappy, the self-styled Prince of the South, and his complicated relationships with his baby mamas. The Atlanta cityscape glittered against the muggy night, providing a suitable background for the drama that had characterized love and hip-hop in Atlanta for more than 10 years. Erika Dixon. When Bambi Benson and Shakira Hardy's lives were first revealed to the world, they were a spectacle of love, betrayal, and fights. But by April 2025, each woman had forged her own way. Her story moving past Scrappy's shadow and the scandals that had made headlines had diminished and been replaced by stories of resiliency, rebirth, and silent victories, even though the neon glow of Atlanta still carried the echoes of their pasts. Erika Dixon, Scrappy's first baby mama, was an LHHATL veteran, and her relationship with Scrappy was a tale of passion and suffering. She was the mother of their 19-year-old daughter, Imani, and her on-again, off-again romance with Scrappy had captured fans' attention since 2012. Their brief engagement was followed by public arguments and a notorious club brawl with Erica Pinkett in 2014 over Scrappy's flirtations. Hopes of a reunion were rekindled in 2024 when Scrappy said he had always loved Erica in a podcast with Carlos King.
Are you two dating anybody?
I'm not.
I'm not.
He may be.
I'm trying to date her.
You never know with him.
I'm trying to date her, but you know what I'm saying? It's, it just be,
Would you ever give Scrappy another chance?
I don't know. We got a lot of it's a process, I will say that. I already told him. We talked, we had several conversations.
We have to go through the neurological process.
The who?
Neurological.
Spell it.
What does that process look like?
With the brain and the heart, like
Yeah.
well, most of the brain, but yeah.
I mean, you know the history. We've had a rocky past, and I've just told him, I'm trusting, my process. I'm not, rushing anything. I've also told him, like, I love him. Nobody can ever, change that.
Fans pleaded for a happy ending when his remarks sparked X threads, but the hope was dashed when Scrappy welcomed his fifth kid with Shakira Hardy.
This is our house. So I didn't sleep there. I slept out. You can think what you want to think. Take it from there. Whatever. It was fun though.
Erica's reply went viral. Her tone on TikTok was brimming with indifference. Should I care? Congratulations. I suppose by 2025. In sharp contrast to previous criticism of her parenting, Erica, now 40, had distanced herself from the chaos of the show and focused her energies on her businesses, including a clothing boutique and a hair extensions line, while fostering her relationship with Manny. In one Instagram post, the two of them were seen traveling to Miami and laughing over brunch. However, she dismissed critics' accusations that she brought men around to Manny, unconcerned with her former bio-reading mommy entrepreneur. Her calm tweets about yoga retreats and Manny's college experience indicated that she had surpassed Scrappy's sphere of influence. Bambi Benson, Scrappy's ex-wife, had a turbulent marriage that ended due to her betrayal of their 3 children, Brayland, Zio, and Callie. A costly proposal, a tragic miscarriage, and a near-fatal 2018 car accident were all part of Bambi's love and hip-hop Atlanta storyline, which brought them back together for a short time. However, Scrappy's 2022 texts to his ex-girlfriend Diamond revealed on the program broke their relationship, resulting in a divorce in 2023. By 2025, Bambi 38 had become a successful businesswoman, operating a boutique and publishing a children's book that was inspired by her children. The book was released at an odd moment following Scrappy and Shakira's baby shower, which caused X to become viral. Fans speculated after seeing a picture of Bambi wearing an outfit complete with a crown emoji and a chess piece.
Bambi, Bambi, Bambi.
Scrappy is stuck at checkers. Bambi is out here playing 4D chess. One user wrote on Instagram, "Co-parenting with Scrappy was civil but distant." Bambi thanked him for being a present father, but she kept her focus on her empire by declining LA appearances in favor of guest spots and projects, a conscious shift away from the grind of reality TV. Her Instagram was a carefully curated blend of fashion, family, and subtle flexes, garnering praise from fans who had previously referred to her as messy. Her transformation was definitely evidence that she can overcome Scrappy's drama. The most recent character to enter Scrappy's story, Shakira Hardy, caused a stir with her scandal. A hairstylist who got to know Scrappy while filming the 2024 episode of Pick a Side, a fast dating program. Shakira's pregnancy was shocking. It resulted from a wild night with Scrappy and participant Naya Ray, who posted information on TikTok about a group experience that allegedly caused Shakira to become pregnant.
Okay, look, yes, I'm having a baby. I'm having a baby. I'm having a baby. And I know if me and Buddy were cool right now, he'll be trolling me talking about Scrappy's having a baby. I already know. Well, yeah, I'm having a baby, man. A little boy to be exact. The babies are with their moms. Everybody with their
Mad's public demand for a DNA test on a podcast, in which she gave Scrappy a kit, overshadowed the birth of their 5th child, a son named Kyrie.
You know, because the DNA test was so unnecessary.
No.
Hold on for a sec.
Shakira's reaction was intense. A scene in Love and Hip Hop Atlanta where she gave Mama Muzzle a retort caused controversy. Some fans hailed it as legendary, while others regarded her as desperate by 2025. In her early 30s, Shakira was no longer romantically involved with Scrappy, but they co-parented peacefully. Her Instagram stories showed her balancing parenting and her salon, with sporadic posts complimenting Scrappy for being there for Kyrie. It was split between love and hip-hop fame, hinting at a possible spin-off portraying her life as a single mother. The post read, "Shakira turned a messy night into a bag. Respect her TikToks. Raw and unfiltered, they captured late-night salon sessions and playful moments with Kyrie." Some called her an opportunist, while others admired her hustle. Her defiance was unshaken by the naysayers. Momma Dee, the ever-present matriarch, remained a love and hip-hop powerhouse. Staple her influence over Scrappy and her feuds with his baby. Mama's, especially her DNA test stunt with Shakira, kept her in the news with her recent plastic surgery and podcast outbursts. As for Scrappy, he was fired from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta in January 2025 for making threatening remarks during a cast trip to London, according to some former users. Questioned the veracity of the tale, pointing out that there was no official confirmation that his music career was quiet and that he was attempting to avoid turmoil and co-parent. Social media provided insight into the lives of the baby mamas. Bambi's Instagram was well-maintained, displaying her store and booking her divorce from a distance, while Erica's former posts focused on Imani's academic accomplishments and her own fitness quest, a far cry from her club fighting days. Recall fan analysis of Shakira's hullabaloo about their history and present was fueled by her unabashed ex-threads, which blended the salon grind with motherhood. Bambi's victory, Erica's over it, Shakira's hustle, one user commented, Scrappy's the only one stuck with the exposure that wants to find them. Erica's battles. Their stories were influenced by Bambi's heartache and Shakira's scandal, but their stories had been taken back. Erica was calm and collected, creating a legacy for Imani Bambi, who was strategic and polished and a businesswoman in her own right. Shakira was fearless and tenacious, transforming chaos into opportunity, and Atlanta's clubs and cameras were no longer holding them captive. Their journeys, forged in the furnace of love and hip-hop, demonstrated that the true triumph was creating your own destiny, one daring step at a time.